Tribune Printing Company was the printing company. But in 1988, they turned over the Mount Allison diploma printing to me. So, and that entails hand typesetting the names and then casting a slug and then hand printing each diploma. I hand set the matrices, or what are really the molds, into a composing stick. The typecaster has a hot pot of 600 degree or so metal composed of lead, tin, and antimony. And when the composing stick goes in there and I press the lever, the plunger pushes the metal up into the mold, and then what's called a slug is ejected, and that essentially is the name of the graduate. Now, this pile here is from the spelling mistakes that we've found this year, and so I'm putting them back in to get melted down. There was a visitor here. They said, oh, well, that means that my degree is connected to every degree that you've printed since 88, 89, because the metal is recycled, and so maybe 15 years ago, there's a little bit of metal in here by the person whose name was printed. I thought, boy, that is a conceptual framework that goes out there. These are the castings. They get put in a galley rack. That gets proofed. So this is a proof of that galley rack. And then we go through that, make sure there's no spelling mistakes, clean up the type. So when the printing starts, we know that everything is just ready to go. The diplomas are printed in garnet, and I went and got the Pantone garnet for the Mount A color. That's kind of an addition I made, and I think everybody's pleased with that. I have a template that's laid out, and I put the names in, and as I print, I'm dropping different names in, and the degrees are changed as we go through the list. And then I have Mount Allison diplomas, which are the blanks. And so then we personalize them. The beauty, I think, of letterpress printing is it's not just an inking process, it's also a physical process. There's this embossing that happens into the diplomas themselves. And so you have this physical contact of the metal type into the paper. And what's really beautiful, as you can see here, if you run your finger along there, there's that beautiful emboss.